Hey, this is Sean from Simplex. Are you new to the trucking industry or have you been around for a while? Either way, you probably have some questions since the industry is constantly changing and innovating. We have decided to do some research and collect a sample of questions asked by drivers and industry experts. Keep watching this video to stay in the loop. What is the demand for truck drivers? Demand for drivers is always high. Demand for quality drivers is even higher. If you can prove yourself to be a high quality driver, you will never have an employment problem. Is driving a truck a hard job? For most drivers, the physical aspect of it is not as difficult, but it takes a special person to adjust to the lifestyle as a whole, which is definitely the hardest part of the job. Between long hours behind the wheel to the sleep patterns and being away from home, friends and family, many people aren't up to it and it could look scary to some. So if you're a truck driver, just know we see you and appreciate you. It definitely takes guts to do this job. What makes truck driving different from other jobs? You have to keep in mind that trucking is not just a job, it's a way of living. Most people are used to regular day jobs with set hours that get them home every night and most weekends. Trucking is a 24/7 commitment that can keep you away from your home for months at a time. Not everyone is up for the challenge. Is there more to truck driving than just drive a truck? Despite what you might think, becoming a truck driver does not only mean you have to drive a truck for long hours. Some common responsibilities for this position include loading and unloading the truck, completing pre- and post-trip inspections to ensure safe operating conditions, driving safely and following traffic laws, especially as they pertain to heavy vehicles, and keeping a log of hours on the road, any traffic violations committed and similar activities, and the list goes on. Should I find a job driving a truck with a manual transmission or automatic? When the vehicle in question is a massive haul truck, control and safety mean a lot. Whichever you choose won't really matter that much. Most drivers will have trained and tested on a manual shift. And regardless of what you drive for your job, shifting manually is generally something that you won't forget easily should you choose to switch back to automatic. What is the best thing about being a truck driver? Most truck drivers will answer getting to travel to every single corner of the nation. The excitement of being somewhere new each day and getting to look at the amazing views of our country has to offer is something most truck drivers are very appreciative of. You get paid to road trip. Without you, it would be impossible for families to have access to what they need every day. The income potential is also a nice reward. What's the worst? The first year is the hardest one for sure. You'll be making lots of adjustments and getting used to the lifestyle. Typical driving issues such as traffic and getting lost are the most common complaints. There's not much you could do about traffic, but getting lost can help be prevented by getting a good GPS. Other truck drivers have a hard time being separated from their loved ones for long haul trips, but every truck line is different. You might get different policies that allow you to spend more time at home. Is it hard for a new truck driver to find a job driving? Fortunately, the trucking industry is always looking for drivers, so jobs become available almost every day. It's usually fairly easy for a new driver to find work. The more experience behind the wheel, the better driver you'll become. The more experience you have, the more money you'll make. Besides driving, how is your time spent? A day in the life of a trucker besides driving, which is around 8 to 11 hours per day. Truck drivers spend their time waiting at the shipping house or receiving house for freight to be loaded and unloaded. The time spent waiting depends on the client and the freight. They also need to ensure delivering items or goods to clients or businesses in a safe, timely manner. Other time is spent on truck inspections, maintenance, and fueling. Pro tip, we can help you. We know there are probably many more questions you want to ask, so feel free to leave any comments down below and we'll be happy to answer all your questions. This industry is not for everyone, but it is definitely a good one and very rewarding. We are here to help you start your business in any way we can. Make sure to follow us on social media and subscribe to our channel to be updated on all trucking news and trends. This is Sean. See you next time.